Today I decided I'm going to cook large quantity of food for random set of people. It's not anybody's birthday, there's no any special occasion happening in my life or in my family. But when I woke up this morning and finished praying, proceeded to the kitchen to make my children food, I started having this feeling of gratefulness. I was like, I have maggi, I have salt, I have seasoning, I have onions and half bag of rice I recently bought. That is why I made sure one plate of rice and added a little fish in it. I also have big bottle of Eva groundnut oil. I have some takeaways to use and remain in Cora's 2 years birthday. I have blended fresh tomato paste, pepper. That is to say, without going to the market, I can capably cook a large quantity of food. I said, Holy Spirit, speak to me now, no man. But one thing was remaining, which is protein. But I have 16,000 naira in my account. That aside of subbing my phone, I don't have any other thing I want to use it for. That is why I quickly changed my top and rushed to where they are selling frozen. And I bought 3 kilos of shower fish for 9,000. 3,000 per kilo. Now check in my mind there, but 1 kilo is being sold for 5,900. I said, let me cut my protein according to my pocket. I quickly rushed back home and started washing my fish. First, I spotted the liver and the egg from the fish and washed the fish the first and second time. Then I washed the liver and the head and imported in my pot. I washed the liver again and imported 4 seasoning cube, thyme, curry, ginger and garlic powder, salt and pepper. Mixed kogwad and set aside, and in my actual fish I imported 4 seasoning cubes, salt, dry pepper. I mixed kogwad everything and set aside to be marinating. I'll be frying it without parboiling because my elder sister told me that if I parboil it before frying it, that the fish is going to scatter. I quickly wash out the things I use in washing the fish, slice my onions and imported in the fish liver. I imported a lot of water and cover to be cooking because I'll be using the water to cook my rice. Beside it, I fired the water I'll use in parboiling my rice and proceeded to go and wash out my rice 2 double times. After washing the rice, I quickly went to brush my mouth since I'll be cooking, so that I'll be tasting the food I'm cooking. By the time I get back, the hot water was already boiling, so I imported it in my rice and covered to be parboiling. While I was waiting for my oil to bleach, I quickly exported my tomato paste from the sachet. After that, I imported my fish in the oil and imported extra more oil. While the fish was frying, I quickly rushed outside to go and look for stone that I will use and make up fire. Because I did not trust my gas and it's already giving me sign. I was able to find 3 stone and I thank God I have this small firewood I bought some time ago and use and shoot content. By the time I get back to the fish was already done, but I don't know why the fish was folding together like puff puff. I sure imported the second set of fish and proceeded to go and wash out the rice from the hot water. As I got back here, I exported this fish egg from the water and then exported the second set of fish. This one also scattered, but not like the first one. I imported the last set of fish together with the fish egg and liver. We'll be trying the head away. I was done with the whole frying here, and for tomato paste, I'm adding up this half the rica of Sonia tomato paste. Because when washing out the rice, I discovered the rice have rise up and plenty. I fried the tomato paste first before importing my fresh tomato, onions, 6 seasoning cubes, ginger and garlic powder and curry. I mixed up everything, tasted, and it was okay. While he was cooking, I proceeded outside to go and make up my fire. I imported kerosene, and while I was lighting it, I discovered breeze was disturbing, so I have to cover that place and lit it up. As I imported this pot, and I saw this stone just the dust like janglova. I said, God, I beg. I shall fix it up somehow. I imported my stew, onions, pepper, and 5 more seasoning before I could finish my importation. My fire don't die again. I imported kerosene again and lit it up. I fried my pot again, imported water, salt, and 6 more seasoning cubes. I mixed what tasted, and they said, Mama, I don't need any other thing. So I covered it to be cooking. Before this stew was able to boil like